To start the show, we have hair and makeup expert Natasha Jamieson here to create a hairstyle that is very much a trend right now. Natasha, welcome back to Daytime.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be back.
I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So tell us about this new trend.
So the trend is the braided mohawk. It is very, very popular. Different types of variations, kind of like the inspiration is the modern quiff, modern pompadour, you know, where the sides are shaved.
Yes.
And the longer top, and also those undercut hairstyles that both men and women are, you know, really just sporting. Like, it's a great, fantastic look to show off their personality. So this is the braided mohawk today, and I'm just going to show the camera what I pre-did before the show. We just actually did cornrows or visible braids on either side. She has the same ones on both sides, kind of going on an angle. You could actually choose any type of style. On my YouTube channel, I did free hanging ones on a more mature model, and then I brought them into the mohawk. So you have different types of variations. Great for any hairstyle, and it's really, really in right now. Braids are not going anywhere that I can see.
That's nice.
Yeah,
to know.
it's really easy, right? It's effortless. It's very youthful too.
So this is a great way to not have to commit to a cut necessarily.
Absolutely.
You want to try something new, but you don't want to commit to having the undercutting.
Yes, because you're looking at the facial shape as if it would be shaved with like the volume on top. So a lot of the celebrities will do this as well. They will actually have braids and variations where they can actually change styles and not commit to a specific haircut. Pink, of course, does that.
Yeah.
You know, she actually will take it all off, and she looks great at it.
She does.
And also Miley Cyrus is another one. Charlize Theron, she'll take it all off. I mean, she just is so great to be able to really show off your personality. It's given people freedom to experiment.
So let's see how
So we're going to start it now. All right. So basically what I did is the two braids on the sides, and we're going to comb all her hair back. And I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. I recommend oil or a pomade with a medium hold that's kind of shiny. She has two different wave patterns, so this will really help.
So does she have naturally curly hair?
She does. She has beautiful hair, and so does her mother. So we're just going to turn you this way, and I'm going to start right at the top. Okay? We're going to take a section, and we're going to do a series of 3. And I'm going to just take the right into the middle, the left into the middle, and then we have to do 3. Where you start is where you stop, because we have to lock it in. And then the next step is just adding hair from the sides into the middle from underneath. That's really important. That's what's going to make this braid stand on top of the head, as opposed to a French braid where it disappears.
Okay.
Yes, it's exactly the same I've done on the sides, except this is at the very top. So I'm just going to turn her this way, and we're going to add from the side. Just make sure that it's nice and all together, because sometimes with curly hair, little pieces can escape. It's not really a big deal, but it just adds to the look. And we're adding from the side right into the middle from underneath. And then we're going to carry that through again. Every single time we cross over, we're adding hair. So I'm grabbing that piece, and I'm going to add hair right to the middle portion of her head. And I'll turn her this way.
It looks easy when you do it. Is it easy?
It is easy. It just takes a little bit of practice, like anything. There's a lot of times where, I would even myself miss a step. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to notice but you. And it's just, we're going to pull this braid apart. So it's really forgiving. It's really forgiving.
Talking about this look, is there a facial shape that works best with this look?
That's a great question. Actually, there's variations of these braids where you could leave some bangs out, fringe, frame, a little bit of a pompadour or a quiff. It can really accommodate a lot of facial shapes. So I know that a lot of people are really nervous about that. I don't know if I can pull off braids. You know what? You can. You really, really can. It's just a little tiny bit of just thinking about what you want to frame your face.
Okay.
It's really important. You can have anything. So I'm just carrying on here, just grabbing a little bit of hair, and we're adding it to the middle. So what I would recommend, because some people might have really thin hair, be really careful with the oil. Like, be sparing. You might want to add like a bit of a thickener or anything like that to beef up the hair. It will be a little bit difficult to kind of piece it out and pry it apart, but she has a lot of hair, and it's great hair, medium, with 2 different wave patterns. She has like quite curly and a little bit of a wave, so it's more forgiving. But you know, you can really kind of mat it down if you add too much product of the wrong kind.
Speaking of product, you have a giveaway as well. You brought some products with you to give away.
I did. From Up North Naturals, we have a giveaway.
And so to have a chance to win this giveaway, they have to email Sandy Grant at daytimedurham.rci.rogers.com.
Absolutely.
That's fabulous.
So we're just
Who
going
doesn't love good products?
Yes, we're just going to, so from, as soon as we start going into the hanging braid, we're actually going to incorporate these other braids right here, right into it. So I have to just backtrack for a half a second.
That is so pretty.
So we're just going to grab all of them. You see, I just grabbed them into the middle strand, all of them. And we're just going to carry on with the braid. And not very tightly.
So I'm going to let you finish that up, and I just wanted to let our viewers know that up next we have Good Night Sleep Site with tips and tricks for getting your kids back into a healthy sleep routine. We'll be right back.